Alright, what's going on today, YouTube? Welcome back to your favorite cyclist YouTube channel. In today's Bike Quick Talks, we're talking about how to meet people to ride with. But before we get into today's video, if you're new to my channel, make sure you head down below, hit that subscribe button for me. If you already are subscribed, make sure you hit that bell icon right next to that. That way you get notified every time I upload. That way you don't miss any of this awesome cycling content on this channel. So, today's Bike Quick Talks, we're talking about how to meet people to ride with. I feel like that's one of the things that a lot of us may struggle with. It's just finding people to ride with, finding groups, finding like-minded cyclists out there that, you know, are friends. Sometimes you make friends and you can go ride with your buddies, right? So today I'm going to give you some of my tips and tricks that I've used to find people that have like minds as me and want to go out riding and do kind of similar things that I do. So some of this is going to depend on what kind of riding you're into. So I'm going to kind of keep it very general, focused on most riding things out there. So first thing I'd recommend, if you're like new to an area, you just moved there, you have no idea what's going on, my first recommendation is go check out your local bike shop. Best thing you can do. Check out your local bike shop, talk to those guys, see what kind of riding groups are out and about. I will say there are multiple bike shops that offer a weekly group ride. Might not be now because it's winter time, but I can say most bike shops have a weekly group ride. If they don't, they know who does. They're your best source into the local cycling community because, well, that's because they're out there riding just like you. And so they know where people are and where people meet up and where you can find some people to ride with. Great place to start with. Second thing you do is head to social media. Best thing it's for. Finding people in your area that have similar interests to you do. Go on social media, whether that's Facebook or Instagram. Search up mountain bikers in Reno, mountain bikers in Tahoe, mountain bikers wherever, gravel cyclists and you know, something along those lines. And yeah, you'll find a group of gravel cyclists, mountain bikers, road bikers, cyclists in your area that are into the same thing you do. And a lot of them are in the same position. They're looking for someone else who wants to ride with them. Nobody wants to ride alone, except sometimes. Sometimes you want to ride alone. Most of the time, it's more fun riding with other people. You get a chat, time goes by way faster. It's a great experience. How can you avoid that? So, social media, finding a local group or page of cyclists in your area. It's a great place to start. Number 3, Strava. Some of you don't like Strava. Some of you do. Strava has a similar thing to social media now, and that's that you can search up a group around you and you can find cyclists in there. It shows their recent activities so you can see where people are riding. Find someone who's kind of close to you or does similar riding to what you do. It's kind of the big thing. Some people will go out and do like 100-mile rides and call that a fun day. And you're like, well, bud, that's not right. Some people go out and do 10 miles and go, that was awesome. And you're like, yeah, they're my kind of person, 10 miles. So finding those people there, and then you can message them, talk to them from there. And you maybe can set up a time where you guys can go out riding. It's very rare you'll find someone say no to wanting to go on a group ride with you. Just fun. Why not? Great place to start with. Of course, these cycling groups on Strava, they offer rides as well. Oftentimes, they advertise their rides and when they're going out and where you can meet them to go on this ride and how long it's going to be, what kind of pace it's going to be at, all that kind of stuff, all on there. So you can find all that information easily accessible. And really, to close it off, one of the big ones for me is just going to different racing events. Now, do you have to race? Not necessarily. I go to these racing events, cyclocross, the enduro race. I go to these racing events just for fun, just to push myself a little farther. Sure, you pay a little bit, but all you're doing is helping the cycling community grow in your area. Am I that competitive racing? Not really anymore. I just kind of go for fun. And really the biggest thing is when you're there for fun, you kind of just, you meet people, you talk to people because you're just there to hang out. You're just there to have fun is really the big thing. So you go there, you meet people, you talk to people, you're in a more relaxed setting where there's tons of people there. And guess what? Everybody there, they like the same type of bikes you do, same type of riding you do. It's awesome. You get to talk to them, make friends, make acquaintances. And then, yeah, next thing you know, you're out on a gravel ride with this group or out on a mountain bike ride, ripping trails and having some fun with a big old group. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's Bike Quick Talks. Maybe you learned a little bit about how to meet some people around you who are into cycling and want to go out on group rides with you. If you did, give this video a big thumbs up. Appreciate the support. Any comments or questions, let me know down in the comment section below. Love talking to you guys. Love answering questions you guys have. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching today.